Guess what, everybody? It's next time. She still can't win. Master Zagato, I still lost. There you go. There's the RPGer in you.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't fuck around. Especially when you have a boss fight, you're like, that was like a real fight. There's no fucking anymore.
You're level 42 already?
I don't fucking know.
Is it gonna be like boss rush? You gonna come in
Or
here?
it's literally gonna be that Zagato is right through this door.
This is Emerald.
Okay, here's Emerald.
Magic
Here's
Knights.
Princess Oriana.
Oh, is it Zagato?
Dun dun dun
It
dun.
is.
I think it might be the girl.
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
Oh, she's mad at the girl.
Oh, but here's Zagato. She told her to leave.
Get the fuck out.
Guru Clef. Hey, Papa Pal Clef. We've made that joke before.
Yeah. Oh no, she's gonna kill the girl.
Oh,
Zagato. Kamehameha.
Bonk on the head.
Oh. It did. That is what happened.
I'm gonna fight him now.
Now.
No,
don't.
don't.
Fight him now.
I'm gonna do it.
You
Just,
watch.
I'll do it.
You watch.
But don't. I will.
I'm gonna right now.
Hey, stop it.
Please.
Don't.
You better not fucking move a mutt.
Oh, here's a dungeon.
Okay. Oh,
No, that's just off center. You can't. They tricked you. It looks like a thing you can go in, but it's not.
What is these
Those
are
are
houses.
flame flyers.
These are houses in here.
There's houses inside a house?
There's houses and houses.
Dude, these are weird birds.
They are.
And another skinned dragon.
So they are rocks, ROC.
Yeah.
And it said they are a kick rock. Get it?
Oh, they kick rocks?
Yeah, go kick rocks. I wonder if they actually knew that or if they literally just meant, oh, it's just a bird that kicks them.
Could be.
Could be either way. My mom lost most of her finger. That happened recently.
It must be hard to finger yourself without...
There was a pinky. There was a pinky.
Oh, alright.
Got the touch of the MRSA.
Did you watch Nova Patra finger herself?
I actually did. I went and checked that out. Yeah, I took a look at that. And then here's the thing, is that she was actually kind of doing some porn before that. She was getting on the webcams, on your chatterbaits, on your My Free Cams. And so that's the rumor that it was like promotion. That she was just doing that, and then people would be like, oh man, I gotta go check her Twitter, see what she did, or whatever. So that, to me, then now I'm like, okay, I think that might have been.
She may have done it on purpose.
Yeah, she is no stranger to fingering herself on a webcam.
I mean, she kept it shaved, so that was my first hint, but I was just like, I mean, I don't know if everybody keeps it that clean.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, especially a girl who just plays video games on the internet all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying pretty women can't do that.
Just, what are the odds?
Yeah, in general, they don't.
What is typical? What is to be expected?
Chubby. Nerdy.
Oh, okay. We're going over what's expected. I lost track.
Yeah. That's about it. I mean, maybe a little stupid in the head.
There's a squirrel out there.
Maybe a little...
Yeah? Are you saying girls in general or gamer girls?
Gamer girls.
Gamer girls, okay. We're making that claim. We're going there.
Well, because all the ones I've ever met
mm-hmm.
are big into anime. And anime girls...
fuck anime!
No, I like anime, but anime girls like go over the top with it.
Sure.
They get all fucking... I mean, weeaboo is what you call a guy, right?
No, weeaboo is, I think, a gender-neutral term. The only exception to that would be the joke that there are no girls on the internet. That would be the argument you'd make. You'd draw a Venn diagram to try to connect weeaboo to guys. But yeah, anime, or like a fangirl. I think if you say anime, a fangirl.
Yeah, maybe that's closer. I don't know.
Because if you say fanboy, like, that implies that they get upset because there's a fucking cutscene where you go to space and you talk to, like, a space god about Illidan. What is this? But a fangirl, I think, is generally more just like she wants to date Inuyasha. You know?
Oh, God.
The fangirls, I think, the typical idea is more anime and more a little crazy.
They just get too into it.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people get that into anything. Like, I like World of Warcraft right now, but I'm not that into it. Like,
Sure.
World
of Warcraft is a special case, but sure.
I'm level 110 already. Whatever.
Yeah, it's a game.
I beat you by one day.
You did. Well, some of us got jobs.
Actually, most of that was done over the weekend.
Also...
But you were looking for stuff.
I was looking for stuff, yeah. I lost basically all of Saturday looking through 3 storage units and 2 rooms full of boxes for a thing I still haven't found. But I did find, and I'm going to say this right now because at this point I should be well and moved and able to do things. I found Mikhail's box of toys that I was supposed to send him like 10 years ago. And I'm going to send it.
Hi, Mikhail.
Hi, Mikhail.
If you even still watch any of these.
He watches every once in a while. He jumps in and out. And, who knows? Anime RPG. He's a fan of animes with girls in them. He watches the K-On! He watched the, what's the one with the girls in it?
Sekirei.
The one where one of the girls' names is Osaka and they're all just girls in school. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I have no fucking clue. I don't watch any of those.
Azumanga Daioh. I've actually
never even heard of it.
Never seen a single episode, but people talk about it pretty often. Also, she just died. So I know about it. I know of it.
See, I watch mecha animes and sci-fi animes. That's basically it.
I really don't watch it.
I don't know if One Piece counts as... I guess that's technically... That's like adventure fantasy.
Yeah, it's adventure fantasy, sure.
But One Piece sold me when I stopped watching the English dubbed version and started watching the sub version.
Yes.
And there are a lot of good things in there that they cut off for us Americans who can't handle it.
Yep. But they gave us a bunch of awesome puns like, what a pain in the sash. Get it? Because he wears a sash on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right now they're in fucking Zombieland fighting one of the
Woody Harrelson
Warlords of the Sea.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
All he wants is a Twinkie. Zombieland was a movie.
I know. Luffy lost his shadow.
Just like Peter Pan.
He got his shadow cut off him, and then it got put in a giant. And I'm still wondering where that goes. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling because they're supposed to be like once the guy cuts the shadow off, like it's supposed to obey him.
Mm.
But Luffy's so fucking whacked in the head that his shadow's the same way, and his shadow immediately is like, give me all your food, and I'm gonna climb up here.
That's alright.
And the guy's like, that's weird, but okay. And so I have a feeling that the shadow, like, at first he's going to be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And he'd be like, yeah, fuck that guy. Because at first he, like, wanted to climb to the top of the thing, and he tried to stretch his arms, because Luffy stretches, and he doesn't, his new body doesn't stretch. And he's like, that's weird, I thought I stretched.
Mm.
And I was like, that's pretty good. He thought he stretched.
He thought he stretched. You remember stretching.
Yeah.
There's nothing up here.
No, it's down. You can go down.
Oh, can I go down?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Skelly Man got his ass kicked and they haven't gone back to him yet. But, spoilers, he's a main character later, so you know nothing bad happens to him.
I like mecha anime in theory, but I think Gurren Lagann's the only one I've really watched and stuck with and enjoyed. And that's a unique one. But like, I tried to watch Aldnoah Zero recently, because I think Mikhail recommended it to me a long time ago. And like, it's a lot like Sleeping Dogs, where I didn't finish it because it was too short. Where I got to like episode 11 or 12 and I went, oh, I'm almost done. Well, this isn't going to wrap up in a satisfying way. And then heard that, oh yeah, it actually doesn't finish and they continue in season 2. And I'm like, I'm fine then. I'm good. I get it. I understand.
I'm only like 6 episodes into the new Gundam, the Iron-Blooded Orphans thing. But it's pretty solid so far.
I have always wanted to go back
right there,
and watch
the
like one of the real boring Gundams, like one with a lot of politics in it.
Oh, like one of the first ones?
Oh yeah, I have. There's a part in me that really wants to just go back and do that. And then also, like when I was,
yes.
when I was a teenager in Georgia, I had 2 female friends who were obsessed with Gundam Wing, and would write like Gundam Wing fan fiction. And so part of me is also like, I should watch Gundam Wing at some point, because everyone liked it when I was a kid, and then maybe I'll know anything they were ever talking about.
I like how it doesn't even faze you anymore. You just keep going.
Yeah.
I haven't had a good fart in a long time on the mic. But every morning when I wake up, I have them. Yeah. And I'm just like, man, I wish the microphone was here, and we could just store some of these farts.
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes when I play computer games too, because I have the computer sitting on my tum-tum, sometimes that pushes out some good farts. You guys are welcome. Sorry for the absence of farts for so long. Got one in today.
Shout out to all the fart fans out there.
Yeah, we know there's a few. We know there's a couple. Fuck mosquitoes. By the way. Oh, look at all the places you can go now.
Yeah. I mean, I've been keeping up with Dragon Ball Super, but if anything, that's like I'm into it as much as I'm doing it on a lark. It's just kind of I like that I can tell people that I'm watching Dragon Ball Super. I find that funny, but it's fine. Okay.
You let me try out Dragon Ball Xenoverse last week for a minute.
Yeah, because 2 is coming out.
It's alright. Since I never bought the first one, I'll probably buy the second one.
Mm-hmm. And because I bought the first one, I'd probably wait till the second one's cheaper. I would say still not as good as Budokai 3, and even Tenkaichi 2 and 3 I would probably put above. Just the combat system alone. Like, it's nice having all those missions in Xenoverse, and like having loot drops or whatever. It's like, I can see, how that's kind of fun. Yeah, there's kind of a grind to it where you can just kind of bounce around trying to get stuff. Or like the cosmetic thing where you've made your own character and you get to dress him up. That's like, okay, that's something to do. But man, like Tenkaichi 3 had a shitload to do. I remember playing 3 a lot.
Oh, you know what? You could... Nope, we'll save it for next time. We don't have enough time for this. I'm not even going to tell you yet, because then you're going to want to get into it.
I'm going to start getting into it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So we'll save that.
But yeah, Dragon Ball Super right now is in the middle of a pretty... It's the first... They've had 2 short storylines so far, neither of which are really worth caring about, except that one, like, set up the show.
Oh, chest!
Yeah, look at that, got life full. And so now that we're in the third one, this third one's a little longer, and it's alright. I think I mentioned it a few times on the show before. Still good, still progressing well.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that's the anime that I'm keeping up with, is Dragon Ball Super. And then I gave up on Noah Zero, and I'm sure I have stuff on Netflix that I mean to watch, but I don't really watch shit that often.
I watched it a long time ago. Well, not really a long time ago, but that Knights of Sidonia or whatever.
I think that's on my list, but I have not watched even an episode.
I watched the first season when they had it up, and then they recently, like within the past few months, put up the second season. And I haven't taken the time to watch it yet, but that was okay. It was good enough for me to finish it.
I enjoyed Attack on Titan, although like the second half of the first season had some real fucking pacing issues, so it took me forever to get back to it. But I'm still looking... Whenever that next season comes out, I'm there. I'll watch it.
Didn't you say... Was it you who said you were thinking about going and watching Cowboy Bebop again?
Yes, because it's been a couple years. The thing about Cowboy Bebop is, like... I watched it twice alone, and then I think I watched it once alone. Once I tried to show it to my sister, once I showed it to a friend. So I kind of,
Did you ever watch Samurai Champloo?
I did, because it was the same people, and I wanted more Cowboy Bebop, and it was okay. I wouldn't watch Samurai Champloo again.
Really?
Yeah, it was fine. I'm good on Champloo. I got all I need from it.
I liked it more than... I would watch it again.
I have watched the episode of Cowboy Bebop where the lobster is in their fridge. I've seen that like 6 times. Because if it's on TV, I'm like, no, we're watching this. It's Toys in the Attic.
How many times have you watched Toys?
The Robin Williams movie?
Yeah.
Like once, maybe? Like once, and maybe I saw half of it because it was on TV. That movie's okay. It's not the worst. It's watchable. You can watch that movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I think you can say that of every movie ever. Like, you can watch them.
You can't. Well, sometimes I would have a different tone. Like it's like you can watch that movie. Like, well, you can watch that movie, or yeah, you can watch that movie. That's a movie that can be watched. For example, Manos: The Hands of Fate. I mean, you can watch that movie,
but it's better if you watch it on Mystery Science Theater 3000.
It would be better.
Shout out to our friends that are actually they're around again.
Yeah, yo, shout out to Joel. Joel, if you're watching this, you're my favorite. You're not Nick's favorite, but you're my favorite.
Yeah, I'm still a Mike guy, but I like them both. I'm not like those weirdos who are just Mike guys. Like when Joel's around, they're like, no, those are bad episodes. Those are good episodes too, but I like Mike's episodes better.
There you go. And hopefully we will both like Jonah's episodes.
Yes, because we're getting them no matter what.
Yep. The only thing about the new one is that I still haven't heard... I don't know what the robot guys are like.
Oh,
like, because we saw Jonah riff, but we have not seen anything from the robots yet.
But you know what else we haven't seen anything from? You stopping right now. Stop. Next time.